Welcome back to my video game series. This is the 8th video, which I'm gonna do in 2 parts. So, this is the ranking of all the bosses from all 4 Naughty Dog's Crash Bandicoot games, the original Crash Bandicoot games on PS1. The 4 original was made by Naughty Dog. The rest, the Crash Bandicoot games was much worse. Some are good, but whatever. The Crash Bandicoot games are of Naughty Dog. The 4 original is probably my favorite video game series of all time. It's a 3D platformer, side-scrolling 3D platformer, both, or Naughty Dog's Uncharted video game series. So this is my favorite boss fights. My ranking of all the boss fights in the Crash Bandicoot series. So the Crash Bandicoot series is one important thing is that they got hit points with a meter and how you hit the boss, and one hit then is go down from 3 to 1 hit more to 2 and everything. So and I'm gonna say the full name of the bosses, not how it's shortened in every video game. So the 4 Naughty Dog Crash Bandicoot games. Crash Bandicoot 1996 has 6 bosses. Then the formula was born with 5 bosses and the warps and everything, so whatever. Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back 1997 has 5 bosses. Crash Bandicoot Warped, the 3rd Crash Bandicoot game, 1998 has 5 bosses. Crash Team Racing, 4th Crash Bandicoot game, not a platformer, it's a kart game. 4th Crash Bandicoot game, 1999 has 5 bosses, so a total of 21 boss fights. So I'm gonna rank all of this. So let's get started. 21, Tiny Tiger, 3rd boss from Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. 3 hit points. It has, this is definitely my least favorite. This jumping over platforms and like a puzzle, really ridiculous. 20, Commode Joe, 3rd boss from Crash Team Racing. Okay, so Crash Team Racing doesn't have the hit points or anything. This is a kart racing game, so you race, but they drop down stuff like bombs and whatever when you're racing down. So it's bosses. And it has 5 bosses, so, but anyways, 20 Komodo Joe, 3rd boss from Crash Team Racing. I'm gonna go more on the levels here and the boss, the racing level. So now this is not a fun level, it's not that fun, it's pretty boring. So 19, Dr. Neo Cortex. I'm gonna go in Crash Team Racing more about the levels, because it's not actually bosses, but it's our bosses you're racing with. So 19, Dr. Neo Cortex, 5th and final boss from Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. 3 hit points. Weakest of all the Dr. Neo Cortex last bosses in a Crash Bandicoot game from the 4 original Naughty Dog games. Yeah, it's in outer space, so go in space, you like trying to racing and hit him 3 times. It's okay, it's fun, but it's, 18, Koala Kong, 3rd boss from Crash Bandicoot, 4 hit points. I'm not gonna talk too much about everything you do in the boss fights here. This is not as fun. Play the game, I'm not gonna reveal anything, so it's not the fun of a boss fight. 7, Nitrous Oxide, 5th and final boss from Crash Team Racing. Very fun, he's fast as hell. 16, Dr. Engine, 4th boss from Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. 5 hit points, robot, very fun, or quite fun. 15 Ripperoo, second boss from Crash Bandicoot, 3 hit points. Yeah, he jumping over stuff and you have to... How the TNT boxes gonna go off, it's okay. 14 Ripperoo again, didn't plan this, but this is how it come out. First boss from Crash Team Racing, yeah, quite fun level. 13 Pinstripe Podoro, fourth boss from Crash Bandicoot, 6 hit points. Yeah, it's an okay Crash Bandicoot boss, it's okay. 12 Dingodile, second boss from Crash Bandicoot Warped, 3 hit points. Yeah, this is quite good. With the eyes and how Crash Bandicoot has a very specific way sometimes how the boss battles are fighted, and yeah, this is quite good. 11 Ripperoo, second boss from Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Rise Spec, 3 hit points. Again, like the first Ripperoo battle in Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, it's quite okay. It's you have to figure out the pattern configuration and how to move and stuff. Yeah, quite good. So we continue later. So we went down from 21 to 11. Next video is 10 to 1. So see you next time. Bye.